At my side here I have the Inmotion V8F. On this video in the next couple of seconds I'm going to show to you what was the maximum speed and capabilities off-roading without saying a word, because I think that an image have much more power than words. But in the end I'm going to tell you why I think that this wheel is much better than other wheels. They are much more expensive, obviously not in everything, but maybe this will be relevant for you.
I don't want nobody to change me now. Cause I like to be myself. If you're not agree, you can walk away. You can walk away, you can walk away. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect. Makes me think I ain't nobody perfect. Something in my mind makes me think I ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect.
So let's talk about the Inmotion V8F and why, even if it's a budget wheel, why it's better than other wheels. They are much more expensive. So let's talk about the pedals. They are quite big, very comfortable. You have rubbers on beneath the grip tape, very good to absorb the impact of the floor. When you open and close, you can feel the premium side of these pedals. This paint job on the beneath is the best that I tried. You get scratched, but the paint does just not come off as easily as other brands. And this screw on the bottom makes a lot of difference. So the pedals, they don't suddenly open. So it's like opening a door of a car, if it makes sense. I had to repair this one because once again I had some issues. This case was the transportation company. They smashed the package somewhere, and here on the back the plastic went on the inside, touching the tire, but like you can see now, it's not doing any noise anymore. And I have to thank Inmotion to help me. I even damaged a cable. They said no problem at all, we are sending you a new cable, so stress-free. And also I want to thank My eWheel, the distributor that I have in Europe. So if you want to purchase from them, 5% off, 2 years of warranty. If you are in the United States, you'll have a coupon code from another distributor that I also trust. When you have to open and when you have to repair, it's always a stressful moment for you. In opposite, you have plenty of screws that you have to take off. In this case, you just have 2 screws here, and after you have this handle, you open and you rotate and these come off. They always said to me, Inmotion is better for waterproofing, but is not compared for any wheels that I have. The battery is inside another enclosure, so it's inside their own package in plastic. On beneath that battery you have waterproof grip tape, so if some water comes from the tire and try to infiltrate on the inner shell there, it's impossible because it's covered with that tape that I have obviously to remove it to repair it. The motherboard is here. You have another cover on the top and you have rubbers all around to seal the motherboard. Here on the sides, the enclosure that gets together and is covered with this piece of plastic all over the wheel. So in other words, it's impossible that the water reach the electronics of this wheel. Another thing that I really like is the lights, and like you can see, even looking from the back, you are visible. Definitely something that I really enjoy on the V8F. So this was my first looks of the Inmotion V8F, but don't get me wrong, I have already done around 300 kilometers with this wheel. But when I do the full review is after 1,200 kilometers, so I need to do a little bit more. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask on the comments below. I really enjoyed this one, and really soon I'll bring other electric unicycles to the channel. Supposedly it's coming the S18, the V11, so if you want to know a little bit more and see a little bit closer, definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also the MSP, coming other electric skateboards, quite interesting, and other technology also, because I don't cover just this, but this is the main thing that I normally do on this channel. So if it's your first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment below, smash the thumbs up, do whatever you want, but always with a smile on your face, and I hope to see you in the next one.